Yabulisa nyaboti samakaya. This is the TeeMan show. Yes, I am your host. I'm your guy, Manzolwandle, the seawater himself. Yes, I'm in the building. Hashtag your cup of tea. Hashtag pushers push. Hashtag soldiers march all the time. And yes, I do have a special guest. Mbulazi is joining me shortly on the program. But hey, on the news, Ecliptic releases his first house track. You gotta be excited for him working with Tweety. I gotta be excited with him. He just released actually a new one, but a new project, a new EP from him. But speaking about my guest, well, I gotta love what is happening with him. He's been doing it major when it comes to events and more when it comes to join me right here, right now. And speaking about the Good God, well, Matt G is having an event in Capello Candy Square. So stay tuned for him. He is having an event tonight. But as I wait for Mbulazi, wow, oh man, gotta be excited. Well, this show right here, guys, is a show that uplifts upcoming artists. We also have conversations with artists that have made their name in the game, and we also take it abroad over here with having integral conversations with my actual guests as I just wait for Mbulazi just to join me onto the stream. I have sent him an inviting active. So then I guess we're just getting him onto the actual stream. I'm just gonna actually send him a request ngathi-ke ngoku akakwazi ukungena kodwa-ke let's try fix izinto so we can actually proceed. Well, in the actual news world, man, a lot of things are happening in terms of entertainment and news and everything and more when it comes to the actual TeeMan show. And speaking about my guest yesterday, yeah, it seems like we're trying our best to get him. I'm just accepting him right now, and so he can actually join me just shortly, speaking about his music, speaking about his development when it comes to the festive season that we are actually gonna be going into. Yeah, guys, we under construction over here, but hey, we're going festive into the festive vibe. So we gotta be excited what is gonna be happening. You know, we are approaching December, guys. We're approaching December, and many people are releasing songs, including Usbu is gonna be releasing an EP. Is gonna be releasing an EP in December. So you gotta be excited what is happening with Woo, with DJ Smooth More Fire, that man, the ambassador of that drink. So you gotta be excited. He recently actually just released his song and is making crazy waves when it comes to him. But I'm still trying to get hold of my homie so he can just join me onto the actual show. Well, I have sent him an invite. I have done it all onto the actual show. But hey, thank you guys for following me. That's it. That decline and learn what I get as we wait for him, man. In other news, well, Six Tweeney is doing it major when it comes to him just representing Umzansi, just doing it right when it comes to him. But hey, I'm still trying to just get hold of Mbulazi, speaking about his music, speaking more about what he is doing in the game. But let me see if I can just accept him right now, so I can actually go live with him. Ngathi, hayi-ke, ungenile ugalelekile ulapha and unxibe idimas lo mntu lona engathi akabonakali. Hey, what up, my guy?
Um, I'm good. Brother. How are you?
I'm all good, man. Thank you for joining me once again, man. Yeah, bro. How you been?
Not too bad. Your side?
Oh no, man. It's a Friday. I actually forgot that it was a Friday. I had to be reminded at work. I was like, yo, it's a Friday. It came a bit too fast for me.
Yeah, for sure. Let me try to get some better light. How's this?
Yeah, yeah. No. Yabonakala ngoku. Yabonakala
Yeah.
ngoku. Otherwise, how's everything?
No, everything is good. Family is good. No, life is good. Yeah, it's a Friday. I think you still think it's a Thursday today.
I don't know what was happening. Like, I get to work, I'm like, yo, people are like, yo, it's Friday. I'm like, what? How is it Friday? Like, it just happened way too fast. Maybe it's like not sleeping that much in the week as well. Yeah, maybe it's
Working,
one of those things.
working hard, working hard. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's the reason. Maybe that's the reason. Otherwise, man, the music, how's the music treating you, man?
Music is doing good. Could be great. Yeah, but yeah, it's doing good. My latest single is Angina Valo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a piano like joint.
Hmm.
There I have some of the cats you might be familiar with. Damas is on there. I've
Yeah.
got Heaven OJ. I've got also a lady from Soweto, OBP, Tobega,
OPP. Okay.
and one of my boys also, Travis Kobe, dropped this single earlier this year. So and the music video also as well. That's it's doing good. It's doing good streams.
Nice one. Nice one. I actually checked out the visuals. I mean, it's an interesting vibe. It's an interesting song. So just like break down the actual video and the actual production. You just mentioned the people that you work with. Dalmas. I mean, he's a crazy lyricist. I
Yeah.
mean, they I'm a piano sound and like that whole sound. I mean, just explain that sound that you got
Yeah,
going
yeah.
on.
I was fortunate enough that I managed to convince him to jump on Amapiano Damas.
Yeah, because he's like a lyricist. Well, yeah, he's an MC, so it's kind of like I was a bit surprised myself.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, me too. Also, my first love is hip hop, but with Amapiano, it still allows you, Ogutu, you can still express your lyricism on
Yeah,
there as well. So yeah, we try to take advantage of that. So yeah, I worked with the people that I mentioned. Also, with the production and the whole mixing of the track, was I worked with physical the animal. Yeah,
oh,
he's a
good.
yeah, it's the animal, bro.
Yeah.
I worked with
PDA.
PDA, yeah, Sir Davidson, and then I worked with a gentleman by the name of Olani. Kolani, he shot the music video. So music video is about basically this young lady. Yeah, when you check it out, she gets kicked out of a home. Looks like she's not able to, pay rent or whatever. But while she gets
Yeah,
kicked out, she's on a TikTok, right? And um, so in the music video, I'm in the studio and trying to figure out who I can work with, and um when she gets kicked out, she goes to church, and so the music video, and the song also is about Angina Valo. So you know she goes to church for some uh for some prayers and stuff. So
yeah.
this invisible angel um makes me see her TikTok, and that's where I hit her up and we do the song. And yeah, so it's like a Cinderella TikTok, whatever, kind of a vibe. Yeah.
I hear you, my guy. I mean, a lot of like hip hop artists, including the likes of Bobo, Gigi the Main. I mean, even Reason. I mean, he was a guy that was in the game for the longest time. He was like on that hip hop level. So like it's for hip hop cats like yourself. I mean, going into the Amapiano vibe, is it like kind of different? Is it a way of like expressing yourself like how do you now change your mind from doing hip hop and now you're doing amapiano?
Okay. Um, for me, I wouldn't say I've stopped doing hip hop. I
Yeah,
actually have another song that I'm gonna drop in a couple of weeks where
yeah,
it's just strictly just hip hop on it. Good
yeah,
old boom bap kind of a vibe. So how I hopped on Amapiano was I honestly didn't think that I would ever do Amapiano, to be honest.
yeah.
But my first Amapiano track that I did was Ubekicele, which I had wrote for someone else, right? Uh, Yeah, so I wrote Ubekicele for someone else, and the person when he was supposed to take the track, they were hesitant about it. So I was like, okay, I think this could work. Then I jumped on it. Not to look down on Amapiano itself, but I think when you someone who who's easy with the pen from the training that we get on writing bars on hip hop. When you go on Amapiano, it's it's less of a hassle to switch onto it, and um there you most of the time you just write 8 bars instead of the 16 that you have to write with the hip hop. So I would say yeah, it's a little bit more easier with the Mapiano to hop on it, and since it's our own genre, we might as well embrace it. I don't see
Yeah.
nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, yeah. There's never anything wrong with it. I vibe to it myself. I mean, I find myself like Mrs. 14, Mrs. 14 again, yeah, must have there. So it's always like a vibe to actually jam to Amapiano, and it always also brings the ladies in. It's one of those vibes that are that are very, very like, abantwana bo-cherry mfethu ziyamudibanisa. So that's the type of like vibe amapiano is, and
Turn
it's
up, yeah.
actually yeah, it's actually like great that you actually going into that vibe, and actually a hip hop artist like yourself is actually like actually going into that whole like amapiano, and you're not afraid of that whole stigma, because like people are like, yo, why are hip hop cats going into? I mean, who reason also got that backlash? Like you've been doing it for years. Like it's also something that's very it pays homage to you as a musician to for you to actually go into that actual vibe.
Yeah, for sure. Um, Funny that you mentioned the reason. I have to say, I dropped my Amapiano track before Reason dropped his kind of filler. But yeah, when he hopped on the Amapiano, it was sort of like a validation that yeah, you know what, the lyricist like who Reason can switch like that. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with what I'm doing. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Speaking about like events, I mean, I just saw a clip on your WhatsApp where you're performing at Tembisa, and like how are people like going into like the music that you are actually doing right now?
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Fortunately, also in Tembisa, this was at Hangout.
Yeah,
I understand in Dawayaga Shimza. So one of my boys, Opezel, Rock and Shades, he does like private school Lama piano. Hopefully there will be something that we do yeah, together. So he normally performs there. He plays there, DJs there regularly. So one night he arranged that we hop on the mic there. There's like never any hip hop acts there that goes there. But we were fortunate enough that we were given during on his birthday a platform to to perform, and the response was amazing, man, from a hangout.
I hear you. And in terms of like other performances, because I saw you also performed at Fire on Ice Massacre. So like, how were you like introduced to that type of event? Because I actually know the lady that does the events. So how were you introduced to being in that vicinity? Because I saw in the lineup that DJ Zandy was in one of the lineups. So how was that vibe for you?
Oh, for sure. So the Massacre crew were I've been featuring on some of the stuff that they've been doing for a minute now.
Yeah.
Since last year. Cats like L Tip and and the crew, yeah, Massacre, and also Travis Kobe. Since like last year they were doing my events a Capello mid-rent, right? And yeah, it will be a monthly thing. So we would, just to try to revive a hip hop. It will be strictly a hip hop thing. The likes of DJ Switch and the likes, they would come and and bless. When they were doing it at Braamfontein, a home ground, yeah, at the club called Home Ground. We were fortunate enough that we were also invited, and it was hectic. It was massive. It was the sad part was that they had to close early because it was a week after those one of those cops shot each other outside the club.
Yeah.
Yeah, at home ground. So yeah, at around quite early, the event had to stop, and but yeah, we were fortunate enough that we blessed the mic, and the event was a great success, man. Yeah. So the Massacre team, they've been working together with the Hype Magazine people on trying to revive the hip hop game, and they're doing great stuff.
I see, I see. Well, I mean, it's not the only Amapiano type track that you have. You have a song called like I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, Danko. I mean, you're paying homage to someone. Just explain that song and like what came about with that actual track.
Oh, okay. The actual track is called Angina Valo. So
Oh, okay.
on the piece where you sing Odanko is my boy Travis Kobe. That's his verse,
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah, yeah,
yeah. So there, fortunately, when we were shooting the music video, we met we Odamas the Zoid hooked us up with one of his boys who owns a tuck shop called Danko, and it just happened to be part of the lyric, the lyric. So it was one of
yeah.
those beautiful coincidence, and yeah, man, the music video is doing quite well on YouTube. We're approaching 2,000 streams, and yeah, man, greater things are coming.
I see, I see. Well, we're going into the summer vibe. What other music are you gonna be releasing? Are you gonna be working on an EP? What's gonna be happening for the rest of October now till December?
Yeah, my birthday will be on the 3rd of November. I'm looking to drop another single there on that day.
Yeah,
A song called Serious. I worked again with PDA. A lot of stuff that I do. I work with PDA. I also work with Travis Kobe. That's also the guy that's saying Danko on my latest song. And the young boy was a midrand. He's currently doing his matric now. So hopefully when he's done with his matric, we can start performing the song. The boy is a dope lyricist. For you know what I mean. Um, uh, um, ooh, Brooke T Brook. Yeah. So yeah, the song is serious. I'll send it. I'll send it to you.
yeah.
So that you also let me know what you think of it. But I think you will love it.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I've loved all the music that you've done. I mean, it's been all dope from Beta, from this song that you just released, and working with the guy. I mean, PDA is like a bit of a genius. So, like that
Oh,
whole synergy, that whole relationship. How is the work relationship in terms of you and PDA?
We we are yo the way. Okay, let me put it this way, ne? PDA, he wakes up music, he drinks music, he sleeps music. He's just music. The guys, you know what I mean? So yeah, so anyone that has worked with him, they can tell you that the guy, you just give him a topic, and literally after 5 minutes, he'll give you a hook on the song. If we are working on a song, so so you're right by saying that this is definitely a genius, and in due time, he's gonna definitely get his flowers, bro. Because he's crazy. He's a mad genius. Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah, just like
pretty much
yeah.
everything that I've done so far was recorded at his studios, and we're still gonna do a lot more things together. I must check out his
Nice.
latest single though. I'm a Korkot. I'm a Korkot. Yeah, it's a banger.
Okay, okay. Because I listened to his recent project. I think it's like an album of some sort where and the covers like is kind of interesting. So I'll definitely check out his latest stuff.
Yeah, man. I mean, the likes of Obo Youngster, Apho Mezandleni, physical, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
and many others. So yeah, the guy is an animal.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, the name speaks for itself. So, in terms of you, Mbulazi, I mean, we went through, the hip hop past this past 2 weeks, the Back to the City event. I mean, for you, in your opinion, of the whole event, what were your thoughts about the event and the actual artists that were actually brought down to commemorate, I think it's like 17 or 18 years, if I'm not mistaken, of hip hop in La Mzansi. So what are your thoughts about the development of actual hip hop in SA?
Yeah, well, shout out to the Back to the City crew. I unfortunately I was not there. Yeah, my wife is expecting a baby anytime soon, so can't be too far, you know. But yeah, I saw they brought Mob Deep, right? And
Yeah.
yeah, from some of the clips that I saw. But great job, I think, on what they're doing. it just shows that hip hop will never die. And yeah, it looks like it was a massive one.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, I saw the lineup. I was going mad when I saw like Beatnuts and the whole collaboration of like hip hop and seeing Amu performing was kind of
Is
special
it
for me.
okay?
Yeah, Amu was one of the performances, commemorating his album, The Principle.
Yeah.
So like I just saw like the whole lineup. I mean, it was actually pretty dope. I mean, in terms of like just an event on the whole.
I missed out. I clearly missed out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, in terms of like your development in terms of the game. I mean, this whole year, I mean, you've had interesting events. You've had like for the year for you as an artist. How's it been? And like upcoming projects. I mean, for the work that you're gonna be doing. I mean, how's the music been treating you personally when it comes to for you recording more projects?
All right. The year has been going. Yeah, it went pretty well. I must say. There's also I just don't have a timeline as yet. There's an EP that I'm looking to drop soon with Master Zoid. Most of the songs that will be there, it will be just him and I, because we're looking to specifically speak to a particular topic of um, of how great Abantu have been since the ancient times, and trying to, with the little knowledge that we have, or what we know, try to put that on a few songs, and and drop a young EP. So not to put too much pressure on ourselves, but at least in the first quarter next year, we definitely looking to drop on that. I wouldn't say it's a gospel, but it would be like a spiritual Bantu kind of young project that we currently working on with Master Zoid.
Fresh man, because he's also very dope when it comes to making like music. I
Yeah.
mean, he's also an artist in his own right. So like I can't wait to hear what what's gonna be happening there, bro.
Yeah. That's gonna be It's gonna be massive. It's gonna be massive. We probably will be speaking to a niche people, but also trying to make our people wake up somehow, and for us to understand why, as a people, why we might still be, at the bottom of the food chain, and also trying to, um, break the mental chains that there might be still there. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't want to share too much on that one. It's as soon as it's ready, I'll definitely hit you up and elaborate further more on it. But yeah, it's something that I'm very excited about.
All right, dope. I can't wait, man. I can't wait to hear the work that you're gonna be working on. I mean, I've been like also following your whole development in terms of the music that you're doing. So I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty like enthusiastic of like where you gonna be caught. I mean, in terms of like performances as well. I mean, you were explaining. So if people like wanna get hold of you or want to work with you, how can people get hold of you?
All right. People can hit me up on via my website, mbulazi.co.za. Yeah. All my music is there. My music video is there. people that I've worked with, and yeah, my contact details, that they're all there, you know. So, and yeah, on social media, everywhere it's Mbulazi official, everywhere Mbulazi official. Yeah, brother.
All right, man. No, nice and fresh, man. I hope to chat with you very, very soon and see what other work that you're gonna be doing, man. And yeah, man, I can't wait.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, TeeMan, man. Keep up the great work, and yeah, thanks, thanks for the chat. It's been long overdue.
Yeah, it's been a while. I've been also like trying to get the whole online back again, but yeah, man, it's small progress. I'm also working behind the scenes on other shows as well. So yeah, big things are happening this year, man. It's a very productive year this year, in
That's for
terms of
sure.
yeah, in terms of the work that I'm doing. But I'm pretty excited.
Aye, bless. Thanks again
Ah,
for the chat.
blessed,
Well,
blessed. Yeah, I know. I'm putting you on the spot. You know, MCs they always have like these rhymes or these freestyles on top of the head. I mean, if you can drop us something to be looking up to or something that you're gonna be working on, you can drop like maybe a
I
8 bar, yeah, 8 bar verse, whatever.
for sure, for sure. All right, check. Yeah. Um, it's insane when it rained, the pain you got while you busy. Playing, you saying you bring shame to this hard stuff. My aim is to aim to the game and your what up. I put an X on the plane to explain how you chopped up. I'm proud in here. It's pretty loud and clear. Occupying volumes of spaces like the crowd in there. On the M, I see people say I'm scandalous, but not even your palm can come and handle this. Man, kill this. Those who don't love life, who don't have backbones, who cannot stand upright. I keep rhyming and shining because of light. Not even a blind referee can find me offside. 1, 2, 3, few of your figures. Pull all triggers, I'm deeper than gold diggers. Not one of them so-called niggas, but when it comes to hip-hop, himum niggas. Mbulazi.
Ah, Mbulazi, yeah, man. It's always dope speaking to you, man. Please do enjoy the weekend and hopefully we speak again very, very soon.
For sure. Thank you so much, Mbulazi. Blessing.
Sure.
Yeah.
Blessed. You gotta love what just happened there. Mbulazi, guys. Yeah, I just gotta be excited, man, in terms of your music, everything that's happening with you, and yeah, just to know what exactly is happening with Mbulazi, just upcoming with his actual music. Yes, guys, this has been the TeeMan Show. Yes, I am your host. I am your guy, Manzolwandle. Manzolwandle is the name, guys. You can follow me on Facebook, Tambela Manzolwandle Mandela. I am there, guys. If you want to follow my pages, yes, it is the TeeMan Show, the sports show, Manzolwandle TV. You can follow me there as well. You can also follow the training that happens and also the network show coming with culture and tradition, guys. This is what it is when it comes to the Tambela Mandela Network. Yes, you can also email me, Tambela Mandela Network at gmail.com. You can also inbox me, guys, when it comes to if you want to just have a conversation with Lona. Hey, it's been exciting. It's been real this evening. I am saluting you guys. I am signing out.